Nothing crushes nothing.
You can hold the outside this time, mate. Oh, Sabansky binned it. No way. No way, bin. Get on the marbles, mate. Get on the marbles, pal. Oh, no, 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 no. My throttle stuck. Oh, my God. Throttle stuck. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. It's over. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, my God. There's no way, bro. Swear to God, this can't be happening to me, bro.
Throw a punch at me, good trick. See if I can dodge it. Trust my dodging skills, innit? Damn.
Yo, 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 lads. Inside. What's happening? What is going on? We are going to be doing a Fuji half-an-hour race, but it's not until 8:15. So we need to find out which car is pretty good on fuel. Basically, that's what we need to do. Let's see. Quite a few people signed up already. Bravo. This is going to be an interesting race, actually. I'm trying to think what car we should take. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just all of a sudden, yeah, it disconnected me from Discord. I don't know what happened, bro. Right, I'll be back.
Yeah.
So, yo, DMD, what's going on, bro? So yeah, I know this race, basically, you want to pull a no stopper, but you gotta be lifting and coasting pretty much the whole way. Let's try Aston. We could try Aston. But I want to see which car has the best fuel consumption, because that is what's most important. If your car's got good fuel consumption, then you can still be decently quick without, losing too much time, but still being able to get to the end. Tried the Ford, but that seemed like it was pretty harsh. Someone was pretty fast in the Lambo doing this race. Pretty quick while saving fuel. Or maybe I just need a better way of saving the fuel. That's what I think. Yeah, I'm good, man. Good. I need a better way of saving. I need to figure out how to save fuel to a T. Actually, I know how much I need to save in the Aston. I do. Let's register in the Aston again. Every week, man, for man like T, I appreciate it, bro. Listen, I saw Alex today. Alex said he's gonna holler at you. We need to link up. Appreciate it, broski. I literally saw Alex today. He was saying we need to link up. He's gonna create a little WhatsApp group. What you been saying though? What's been happening, brother? I phoned you. Okay. Nice. Yeah, man. I went in there to get some ciabatta. You know what I'm saying? I was making a little tuna scrambled egg concoction. Let me go in there and get some ciabatta. The shelf was empty.
And if you no longer go for a gap,
Stop lying.
you no longer
Don't
risk.
lie. Hey, I appreciate the follow, bro. And do you know what? Why does my alert not show up anymore? Hold on, I'm gonna fix that, bro. Fix my alert real quick. Ciabatta. You don't know that bread, right? Yo, Dakar, what's going on, bro? Alright, let me fix my alert, 'cause I don't know why that's happening. Actually getting on my nerves. Bro, I was so mad on what was it? Yeah. Monday or whatever? Bro. YouTube was down, bro. It was diabolical. YouTube was so down, bro. I was mad. Just as I started my stream. Oh, you like the Aston, huh? Yo, Mike, what's going on, bro? We could have run this one, but we you know, we're gonna change it up. To be honest, I could run the BMW. I got a few liveries now for the BMW. You know what I mean, we got a few. We got a few, brothers. Got your first win, yeah? Jeez, what, did you have a celebration ready? Winning races, bro, you have to have a celebration ready. Man said he ran out the house, you know. The white Aston. Alright. What did I put on the Lexus again? That's my favorite one so far. It's my favorite. I'm not running no AMG in this race because just rubbish on tires, man. I said all the neighbors, you know. Alright. I had to fix the alerts quick. The race ain't for another half an hour, so I need to get better at fuel saving. I need a way to save fuel without losing so much time. That's the goal. If I can figure that out, I'll be happy. We shall see. Alright, let me fix my alerts quick, bro. Arsenal in for Eze now. Bro, listen, I don't even want to talk about Arsenal, bro. I swear, bro, I'm gonna be swinging. I'm gonna be swinging. If Arsenal don't sign another player, I'm going to be swinging, bro. Yeah, you can avoid pitting, but you have to be very, very good on the fuel ratio. I'll show you what you have to do to get to the end in a second. I just want to fix my alerts quick. Streamlabs, isn't it? Like, I did a couple races yesterday, bro. The way how people had to pit on the last lap, sad. I was chilling, I ended up winning the race. Bro, Dakar, that's it. It's years of it, bro. Signing, we've always had the right players at the wrong time, bro. Always. No matter what. no matter what, we'll get a good player, but he will have no other players around him to support him. How we have Sanchez, Cazorla, Ozil, you know what I mean? Like, we had that period of players, but then we never had a striker like Van Persie. Like, what? Like, what are we doing? Yo, Dave, hey, I appreciate your help today, man. Telling you, managed to figure some things out. Right, let me fix my alerts before I lose it. Surely what I need to do is copy this link. Okay. Browser. Uh-oh. Control V. Right. Hopefully. Alright, where's my other alert? Hopefully that works now. I don't know why it's not. I can't even see my alert right now. I don't know. I'm gonna have to fix it. I'm gonna have to fix it at some stage. But we'll see. We'll see. That mid-season signings, Arsenal. When? When has this happened? Arsenal never signed anyone mid-season. They wind me up, man. Like, even the win over United somehow still left a sour taste. The only thing I'm happy about is that, one, we beat United, and two, it's like, it's a horrible first game of the season, to be honest. Terrible. Yo, Des, how you doing, man? Right, now, fuel saving 101. Right. I think that the Lambo has got better fuel consumption. I'm not sure, but I think it does. Huh? It's a session over. Oh my god. Wow, what a waste of time. I gotta wait for the next session now. Great. I have to wait for the next session. So yeah, we need to find a better way to save fuel. For sure. Because the way how other people are doing it, let me have a little look. I want to see exactly how, because I did a race. I finished what? I think I finished third. But like, I was right on the cusp of running out of fuel. But someone else finished 9 seconds in front of me, and they made it, you know? And I was lifting and coasting heavily for my race. So I want to see what they did. What did it freeze? Don't tell me that it froze, bro. Oh my god. Razor Ramon. Showing your age, brother. Man said Razor Ramon, you know. I'm gonna see. I want to see exactly where he was lifting and coasting, how much he was lifting and coasting, because I was doing a lot. You just turned 30 in March. Oh, you're a March baby as well. When's your birthday, bro? Have I raced Jardo yet in LMU? No, because he's always in the LMP2s or hypers. I'm always in GT3s. Right, see, I took the Ford yesterday. I was chilling. This is who won the race. Is he short shifting? Nope. Bro, how? He still feels like he's pushing to me. Okay, I'm 11th of March. Bro, he's still pushing. How does he get away with this? Let's see where he lifts for turn 1. Okay. Bro, I was lifting way more than this guy. How did he do it? How did he do it? Okay, short shift. Okay, he's short shifting a lot. Nah, you have to save, bro. Yesterday, I think you have about 1 or 2 laps worth of pushing, but you gotta do some serious saving, bro. Unless the Lambo's just got well better fuel consumption. Right, where was I? I was not pushing like at all. I'm literally just cruising around. But at the same time, sometimes you get people trying to overtake you, you know, so it's a bit tough to get the balance right. I lost second place pretty much on the last straight. So I think we're gonna try and stay in higher gears. Try to stay in higher gears and a lot of short shifting. No, I've got the log analyzer. I need to see what my final lap time was, like my overall race time. Well, we can try and get into a practice session and do some laps. See if we can keep the fuel down. We got Jordan and Carl. Now everyone knows, everybody knows now, it's you have to be fuel saving, bro. Like everyone knows it's faster unless you get away at the front and you absolutely just hammer it, you know. That's pretty much the only way. I appreciate it, GMD. Right. What we need to do is, yeah, fuel's at max. Come on in. Zero. Was I running again? I generally can't remember. Alright, this.
Logging enabled.
Oh shit, let me fix my FOV because I was in VR. But actually no, I've just put the seat back. I like my seat real close. I don't really need to see the dash. That'll do. Alright. This is the page we need. +3 on the fuel. I think it's about 5.4 per lap. 5.45 I think it is per lap I need to do. Cold tires. No grip. Yeah, I won this race yesterday. I did one yesterday, but there was someone who won it the race before, and his time was faster than mine. So, trying to improve my fuel saving skills while still carrying a decent amount of speed, because he was able to do like quite a few 43s and still win the race. You know, still save fuel. I managed to improve some things with the VR today, but right now, whatever I've done, it keeps on making me close OBS. So my goal is to do 1 minute 43s while still being under 5.45 per lap. So I'm gonna try and stay away from first gear. The tire's not warm yet, bro. Go round me, brother. Go round. He doesn't want to go round. Hey, guess not. It always just go round, you know? Bro, the LMP2 drivers, man, you should have seen them yesterday, bro. Insane.
Lap 1:45.81.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. No. Not what we wanted. What we got. LMP2 drivers, bro, are the worst on this game. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I've raced a few people in the Lexus. I always beat them. But I know Sobikov, he was really fast in the Lambo. Like really fast. And still won without pitting. We were doing like 43.1s, like low 43s. For a good chunk of the race, and he finished 9 seconds in front of me, and I was lifting so much and I still nearly ran out. So he must just be doing a very good job on the old lifting coasts. Okay, if I shift up to fourth there, it's a bit more comfortable. Yeah, Subikov.
That time was a 144.92.
Why would you go that side, bro? Oh my god. Yo, Baz, how you doing, bro? See how much fuel we've used this time.
That time was a 144.31.
Wow, okay. I don't know what these guys are doing, bro. No, I was thinking of making another video with the virtual energy consumption. I don't know whether I don't know whether the cars are the same on every track. Like whether, for instance, whether the Ford is good at Interlagos and then bad around another track. I have no idea, so I'll have to test it first, you know. See, I only used 0.1 less on that lap, and yes, I was half a second slower. I got short shift even more. Alright, we're faster on this lap. See how much we use.
Time 1:44.19.
4.72. I think we still can use a bit more. I swear it's 5 point something. Oh, okay. I was doing it wrong. I had it on. Okay, now we got it on the right one. Target 5.6. Okay, so round about a 44.0, I think, is what the lap times I need to be aiming for every lap. So I don't know how Sobikov was doing it. Yes, the Lambo's just that much better on fuel consumption. Who knows? Alright, okay. So average 5.44, target 5.62. Right, job's a good one. Job's a good one. Still haven't got any answers to how he was that quick.
Log building finished.
All we need to do is do a good quali, but do you know what? Sometimes I don't even like quallying. Like, when you're doing a fuel save, I don't like quallying high because then you end up with fast people behind you trying to overtake you in all sorts of places because you're lifting and coasting. They don't expect you to be slow. That's the only thing, you know? Yeah, no, the Lambert, bro. If I show you, Sobikov was literally 9 seconds down the road from me, and like we was on the same fuel consumption, and I was lifting and coasting. This is when I was using the Ford. I was lifting and coasting heavily, bro. You know what I mean? And he was still 9 seconds down the road. I was like, yo, how did he even make it? Yeah, pretty much. But to be honest, the people that I raced yesterday, maybe because it was quite late, they didn't fuel save, man. They went for it, and they all lost out. We'll see again. And we've done enough homework, I think. I think we should see with Jordan how much fuel he's using, so should be interesting. Every turn. Yeah, I'm not lifting crazy, but I'm definitely short shifting a lot. I want to see if I brake with less force, then I save some fuel doing that as well. My control panel right now it's on, I think it's even on 320 right now. I should turn it back to 360 because I put it to 320 for Spa. But right now in my control panel, Thrustmaster 320, in the game 320. Have both of these off, and then in your Thrustmaster control panel, got that 320 as well. But normally I'll have it on 360. It's just certain circuits where I prefer it lower. No worries, man. Right. Let's hopefully have a good one. Where's Carl? Oh, there he is. Wow, he's definitely lost some rating, man. Look how low he is. Is he even gonna be in the same split? Because he is far down, bro. He might not even make it into the split. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. I don't know if he's making that, bro. There's a lot of people in front of him. This is a 30-minute race, so we don't have to worry about tire wear or nothing. You know, the tires are easy. Yo, Fox, how you doing, bro? Tires are easy. It's literally just saving fuel like a madman. You know what's crazy? Yesterday, I won this race. I qualified 6th, and I won the race, and I still lost driver ranking, bro. I was like, what? How have I lost driver ranking? I won. Like, it doesn't, like, to me, I don't get it, innit? To me, any sort of ranking for qualifying, just get rid of it, man. What you should do, the only thing that should happen is if you get pole position, then you might get a bit of extra DR, but only for the pole position sitter, that's it. Other than that, bro, just get rid of the whole ranking for quality. It's pointless. Because then it just forces you to always take the OP car, you know? What happens if you get in a stacked lobby where you've got a higher rank because you play the game more than other people? Then what? You just take a battering in quality. Nice. All right. Race should be interesting. Did Carl even make it in? Just about. What number is he, bro? He's number 38. Oh my god. He's had a torrid time. Yeah, it's, I don't know, man. Like, it needs work, if we're honest. My opinion. Because to me, when I see, you know, a minus rating after I've won the race, I just don't get it. Like, I just don't understand that, bro. Like, you shouldn't lose rating when you win. Because think about it, if you've qualified at the back and you've won the race, it means you've obviously had a very good race. Right, I kind of have to not qualify in the carnage zone, but the issue is the carnage zone is actually at the front because it's the LMPs, bro. The LMPs are actually the carnage zone. Like, I pulled the fuel saving masterclass yesterday from 6th to the win. Had a good healthy lead by the end. Still lost DR, bro. Look, I know that they're aware of the complaints about the ranking. I just personally think just get rid of the qualifying. Get rid of the rating for qualifying. Unless you get pole, you shouldn't get nothing, because who's celebrating second positions?
Logging enabled.
In quali. Only person that actually get ranking in quali is the guy who got stuck it on pole. Cold tires. Try and get some tire temperature. The Aston's tires are super cold. And give me some of that tire temperature, brother. Yeah, like SR is easy, in my opinion. Very easy to gain. And it should probably be the other way around, man. Oh my god. That's way to heat the tires up. Don't hit the wall. Oh my god. This car's a nightmare on cold tires, man. I can't tell you how many times I've binned it in quali in this car. Every time. I probably won't get the extra lap in now. The Snoop gif. The one where he flips out. Look at the tire temperature still, bro. Nothing. We got no tire temperature, bro.
Lap 1:45.68.
No grip. Still no grip. I'm not gonna get the extra lap in either. Not gonna get the extra lap. Got too much fuel. It's not good.
Lap 142.92.
Messed up turn one as well. Oh my god, bro, this car annoys the life out of me in quali, bro. The same every time. I did the same thing yet. Oh my god, let's just park it. Just park it. I did the exact same thing yesterday, bro.
Log building finished.
You just, bro, 7 minutes is not enough at this temperature. Winds me up. Good car, but only in the race, bro. Only in the race. Quality is awful in the Aston. You gotta be driving around for ages just to get any tire temperature, and they keep on making it cool. No, there's no heat, no nothing. Down to 11th. Wonderful. Really wonderful. This is going to be an absolute show. But we'll see. It may help us save fuel. I don't know. Yeah, you can definitely, you know, you need to be able to get out right away and get a lap in, bro. You need to be able to get out right away and get the extra lap in, because that's where the tire temperature comes into it. Because you end up improving again and again and again and again. You just find more time, you know? But if you don't, then you're just gonna be slow. But I always have the same issue in the Aston every single time. Just cannot get the tires warm, man. It takes so long. Now I have to start where, 13th? And I don't know which one of these guys are going to be lifting and coasting or what, but who knows. These guys on a 41.2. To be honest, we was in the 40s last time we did Fuji. We were getting 1 minute 40s. But I think qualifying was a little bit longer.
Go to the grid for a race start.
You have to go out straight away, and you have to push on your outlaps like straight away. That's how you get the extra lap. If you cruise around, you miss it by a few seconds. That's pretty much what it is. Literally, you have to hammer it on your warm-up laps. But it depends what car you're in. If you're in a BMW, then the BMW heats up.
Locking enabled.
heats up his tires very quickly. There's a few cars that are good in cold conditions. BMW, Ferrari, you know, they're good cold weather cars. Okay, Lexus. I always, without fail, I will always bin it in quali in this car. Whenever the conditions are cold, it's just impossible. There's just no grip. Can't get a lap in.
Formation lap has started.
But I'm not too displeased because the LMP2s are normally a disaster on lap 1.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, this guy's not trying to save fuel. So we know it's going to be around 18 laps this race.
That time was a 1:58.73.
I was higher than my target. No way. Yeah, people definitely saving around me. Okay, the leader's going for it.
Time was 46.36.
What the hell are you doing? We've got more than most, but right.
That time was a 146.19.
Well, we're still just over. What? Nice livery. Alright, we got 3% more than some of the guys. Yeah, the Lambo is definitely good on fuel. I can tell.
Lap 144.78.
Bro. If the leader carries on at this pace, he will be fast enough to get out ahead. He needs about 40 odd seconds. Definitely not doing enough. But I'm literally just cruising.
Time 144.31.
I'm literally cruising, lads, and we're still not hitting our targets. Yo, Jordan's 2.5 seconds in front on the same fuel as me. Do you know what I need to do? I think I need to get in the car slipstream. I think slipstream helps you save fuel.
Lap 144.14.
Okay, that was a good lap. Yeah, Jordan's doing a great job on fuel. I'm thinking, should I close up to the Aston and get in the slipstream, man? Yo, AJ, how you doing, bro?
Lap 144.15.
I'm gonna have to because he's on similar fuel to me. Yeah, this guy behind, he's cooked. Can I close the gap without using too much fuel? Okay, just under. That was a good lap. I think definitely using the higher gears helps for sure. Oh my God. That lost us a lot of time, man.
Lap 145.89.
Yeah, that was under. Need to get back past him. The leader's now trying to save fuel. I can tell. Alright, this backing up's getting crazy now. You can't afford to drop too far back.
That time was a 146.04.
Happy days. I'm not really racing the Lexus behind. He's not got enough fuel.
That time was a 1:46.07.
Alright, let's catch this guy. That was a bad lap. It was getting a bit too chaotic, man. Oh, God. Leader only 32 seconds. Whoa, that guy in the Lexus, only 1%. 6 seconds. Okay, 2%.
Lap 1:43.97.
Nah, he's 1%, bro. Okay, that's worrying. Now that is worrying. Right, how much fuel we use this lap?
1:44.05.
45.5. That's okay. Yo, that guy in the Lexus, bro, he's doing bits. He got away in that melee. Now we can't catch him because we run out of fuel. The leader desperately trying to save fuel now. He's only got about 2 laps worth of fuel though.
Time 1:43.97.
Right, we don't know where we're gonna finish, lads. What I do know is the guy behind me is doing a better job than I am. Okay, we're both very similar. The leader's trying so hard not to pit, bro.
That time was a 1:44.28.
Oh my god. Damn it. You wasted your time, Mike. That lost us a lot.
Lap 1:46.9.
And we still use a lot of fuel then. We've got 3 minutes left. How much fuel? 2 laps. Right, we're gonna have to push a bit. We can't push because we got LMP2s everywhere. He still had to pit. Car's still got hella fuel, 5% still.
Time 1:45.99.
They must have managed it well. Has he got the fuel? I think he has. God. Oh, mate. That was good. We only finished with 0.5, bro. That's insane. That is insane. Guess if you... Oh, bro, the guy was leading finished 9th.
Log
He's
building
upset.
finished.
Yeah, LMP2 driver, bro. He was just kind of... I thought he was going to send it on that guy, but he didn't. You know? And then we just ended up binning him. And then he tried to take revenge, bro. He tried so badly to take revenge. Yeah, I think once we got stuck down the field, it was just over with. Who is it that pushed too hard? .42.7. That must have good fuel consumption. It must. He's doing 42.7s and still making it. Cheers, bro. Where was I? 7th. So I bet I lose rating still. I bet ya. Bet you earn any money, I still lose rating, bro. Bro, how does that work? How have I got a +4 for finishing 6th, qualifying 13th, but yesterday I qualified 6th from 1 and I had a minus. Crazy, bro. Crazy. That was insane. That point where we were just surrounded by cars, bro. Couldn't do anything. I've tried the Ford, I've tried the Aston. I don't know if they're the best on virtual energy around here. But you can see me and the other Aston pretty much finished together with almost the same amount. And we were almost out of fuel. So I don't think you can get much more out of the Aston unless you... I reckon if you sit behind someone and slipstream, I reckon you can save a bit of fuel. But other than that in the Aston, it's just not much more you can do. I should get the log analyzer and see what my total finishing time is. Or where's the best place to... Maybe you can ring it around the whole lap, but then you just literally cruise from like just before the pit entry into turn 1 every lap. Yeah, I don't know, boy. The algorithm needs a word, mate. Swear this is the one that I won and I lost driver ranking, bro. +5, won the race, -3. What? Work that out. Spurs got hijacked. I hope they did, bro. I hope they got. Let me go on Sky Sports News, bro. Ah! Oh, bro. You love to see it, brother. Hold on. Nah! That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Let them think they're getting the player. Let them think they're gonna wrap it up. That's mine. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not like some crazy Eze fan. Innit? I don't feel like he's a world beater or anything. But, bro, when the left side of our attack looks the way it does, we need something. I'm gonna make him play left wing back. Nah, brother, that's my man at Man United, bruv. Hammer him. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was tough, man. Like, when I look at Arsenal signings, bro, and I'm looking at a man like Madueke, I'm like, bro, allow it. Why are we signing him? Please. Right, man like Voodoo, you know, sheesh. Right, clearly, the fuel consumption on the Aston is no good. Clearly. Have to try Beamer. That looks half decent. I would try Ferrari, but I'm just not sure that I would keep it on track in a Ferrari. Saying that though, it does warm up the tires pretty well. Yeah, it needs work, man. It needs work. Like, I've never thought that giving out rating for qualifying was ever a good idea. I get the whole thing, like, if you join a lobby, for instance, if you race like really late at night and everyone in there is like low ranked and you beat them, I get the fact that you don't get a bunch of rating, but you should never lose rating when you win. That makes zero sense to me. Like, the whole thing with quali, I've always said that is the most useless idea ever. To have rating for quali. The only person who should get rated for quali is who gets pole. That's it. No, that is literally it. Because at the end of the day, there are going to be certain tracks and car combinations that favor other cars. So if you're someone who's picked, I don't know, like a Ford in a fixed race and you qualify about 7-8 positions further back than where you could if you just pick the OP car, you shouldn't lose rating because of that, bro. That's stupid. I can't believe Tottenham got swiped, bro. Ah. So what I don't get here is, okay, we're buying Eze. Why did we buy Madueke? I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. The thing is, I actually think like safety rating is way too easy to acquire. You know, it's too easy to acquire safety rating. Bruv, Madueke ain't back up for nobody, bro. I'll be real. There was other targets in the market that are better. Bro, Leroy Sane went to Galatasaray for like 8-9 million, bro. 8-9 million, and then we paid 50 odd mils for Madueke. What? Leroy Sane is twice the player Madueke is, bro. So why would, you know what I'm saying? I genuinely don't get it. Sane, even in a fall off, is better than Madueke, bro. Even at his worst, he is a better player. Like, to me, Madueke is like Reece Nelson level. You know what I mean? Like, we paid 50 mil for a Reece Nelson level player. Like, allow it. What are you lot thinking about Liverpool though? I'm thinking like Liverpool are just looking mad unbalanced right now. Like, it's just all out attack, no defense. Yeah, but we need to stop buying players from Chelsea, bro. Sterling's finished. Madueke, I don't rate at all. I don't rate Martinelli either. He's rubbish. And then we gave Trossard a new contract. Like, what's going on? What's going on? This guy in the Lambo is definitely gonna save fuel this time, because in the last race he was cooked. I always think that is the hardest way to win, is to just go out and just try and blitz everyone every game, because sometimes that just ain't gonna work. I always feel like that's the hardest way to win. Yeah, man, it's definitely, that's a hard way to win each week, because every team then is literally going to set up 2 banks of 4 counter attack, and I'm telling you, man, look at the way how Bournemouth were just running through that midfield on the break. Oh yeah, lads, let me see, hold on. I actually forgot to tell you. Fridays, lads. Fridays. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch Friday evenings at 8. And we're going to be reacting to all things to do with racing, sim racing. Just a bunch of different reactions on sim racing and racing videos for the week. So you're not going to have to get in Discord and send me some suggestions. But Friday, lads. Friday. I might have to pin it in the chat so you understand, you know. But Friday from 8. Right. Boom. And I pin it in here. I wrote even instead of evening. Something's off with the sound. Sure. It's only because I got filters on my microphone, brother. Because my fans are very loud. Yeah, only on Twitch. But I'm gonna upload the best bits on YouTube. So if you want to catch me live on Friday evening, I'm going to be on Twitch, and then I'll upload the best bits to YouTube. It was funny, like, when ACC first came out, I was on Twitch, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted, but the reason why I stopped Twitch, because the adverts, bro, oh my God. The adverts were just too much. Man saying Gravenberch, you know. But as far as I'm concerned, Liverpool do not have a defensive midfielder in sight, bro. They don't have a defensive midfielder in sight. They're going out in every game trying to give everybody the beats, bro. I don't know about weaker. I think if you get Isak, obviously you got a lot of firepower, but there's only so much you can do with a lot of firepower, bro. Yeah, T300, bro. Right, how much fuel does this have? 15. So yeah, we need to qualify well. I haven't used this car around here in ages. I've got the Simjack UTs, bro. Yeah, I'm just super used to the wheel at this stage, so I'm able to drive with it. But yeah, direct drive is definitely next on the agenda for sure. No, what? Another left back for what? We got two. Arteta needs to allow it. It needs to stop. What we need, yeah, is a replacement for Odegaard, because honestly, that guy winds me up. Yeah, they're pretty good, man, to be honest. They're pretty good pedals. I think Odegaard's rubbish, I'm not gonna lie. I think what it is, like, I tell you what I think it is, lads, right? It's like, I feel like with Odegaard, people have mistaken his good season for his actual level. Whereas I just think he's just had a good season. If you look at how someone's performed the majority of the time, that's actually their real level, not their best form they ever showed, you know? Eze, nah, bro. Eze can. Like, I don't like relying on kids, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I don't like relying on kids, because we're gonna need some grown men at some part of the season, man. Odegaard's supposed to be the captain. In fact, I don't think he shouldn't be the captain. I'll be real. He shouldn't be the captain. 2022-2023 was prime Odegaard. Brother, he had one good season. I can name a ton of players that had one good season. You know what I mean?
Logging enabled.
You remember that Cisse guy for Chelsea, for Newcastle? He had a good season. What happened to him? He was bagging goals. What happened to that guy? Anyone can have a good season, bro. What I've seen for the majority of the time from Odegaard is absolutely nothing. Wasting my damn time. Right, we'll try not to bid it in this quality this time. Get that tire temperature up. Oh yeah, I forgot the BMW's just not as good on brakes. Turn. It's got so much more grip than the Aston on cold tires, man. It's insane.
That time was a 1:44.29.
Bit more tire heat, bit better. That was awful. Yeah, I think we should get the extra lap now.
That time was a 1:42.32.
Not a great lap so far. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yo, Boosie, how you doing, bro? That was terrible. That last sector. Absolutely terrible.
Lap 142.07.
No, bollocks. Messed up the last corner, man. Messed up the last corner.
Log building finished.
1.63.
Logging enabled.
Terrible. Yeah, we've been doing the fuel saving, bro.
Log building finished.
Drivers go to the grid.
Yeah, my last
for
sector was
restart.
horrible. Absolutely horrible. Right. Again, we are. Are you ready for the fuel saving simulator? That's what we're gonna be doing. Yeah, you gotta save fuel to the end. What I really need is I need slipstream, bro. I need like to be right in someone's slipstream. I swear that helps you save fuel. That's not even bad, bro, with no practice in the BMW. I mean,
Logging enabled.
I've yet to see someone make it work just going flat out. I've yet to see it work, bro. Just try and just ring it flat out, bro. I think the tactic you would have to use would be to pit before you get lapped by the LMP2s so they don't cost you any time. If you're gonna go flat out, that's what I think you'd have to do.
Green flag, green flag.
What the hell is going on? No, I need a slipstream. So we can afford to follow Carl because he knows what he's doing. He's already done it in this car already. Yeah, the target in the BMW is a lot higher than in the Aston. Yeah, I can push more, man. Really has to catch up to Carl and get in the slipstream. Yo, Hori, how you doing, bro?
Time 1:43.57.
Yeah, the leader's doing a good job. Wow. That's interesting. I think the Lambo must be good on fuel as well. I wonder what their tactic is. Get a big gap and then back off.
Lap 1:42.95.
I know we're gonna send it for a lap. We're gonna send it for a lap, lads. Need to get his slipstream. Help us save fuel. over again.
3-3.
Right, try to use this guy for slipstream. Yeah, it's a lot easier to save in this car.
Lap 1:43.85.
It feels like the leader's got enough time to back off at the end, which is what I'm a bit worried about. I'm good, bro. I'm just trying to figure out how the best way to save fuel right now. I gotta use the traffic to my advantage when the LMP2s come through.
Lap 1:43.12.
I'm slightly over saving right now. Need to get in that slipstream for sure. The guy behind us has got more fuel than us as well. It's interesting.
That time was a 1:43.80.
Okay, here comes the traffic. Yeah, that kind of worked out.
Lap 1:43.27.
We can pick up a little bit. Yo, the guy in second, bro. Wow.
Time 1:43.06.
They're not catching him. I don't think they should ditch him. I think they should just make it one extra lap so it's viable to make the pit stop. We definitely got the fuel.
That time was a 1:43.82.
Used a bit too much.
That time was a 1:43.25.
This guy behind's got tons of fuel. We still need to save, brother.
That time was a 144.50.
We need to save loads, like half a lap. We can afford to give up like 8 seconds in one lap if we have to. Nah, bro, there's look at my fuel. Not getting no move on. If I get a move on, I won't be finishing. Or I'll be pitting. Still short. Still very short. We're about 0.2 off.
That time was a
Yeah, 0.2. We can make that back.
0.91.
0.2 is not too bad. Basically, you gotta, if you can hit your average every single lap, then it's gonna be the fastest way. Even if you do things like, I did a couple of fast laps in the race and it cost me. Now, I'm having to completely back off, you know? Oops, went a bit deep. So that leader, he's probably going to lose a lot of time on the last lap. Let's see how much we have going over the line. Oh, it's going to be tight. Oh my God.
That time was a
All right.
46.50.
The guy behind me can push. He can push to the end now. I can't. I'm going to finish on 0.0 something. Look at the fuel, 0.4, lads. Oh, Carl got him on the last lap. Carl got him on the last lap. Oh, Carl's got to do an extra lap. Oh, they were slow. Carl has to do the extra lap. Oh, oh my God. He's fuming. Don't tell me that did not class him as the winner, bro. Yo, they were so slow. He didn't do the extra lap. No way. No way. Ah, bro. Sad. That is diabolical, bro. Yeah. I've seen, well, I raced, wait, what? Who's this guy? And what am I seeing, bro? Yo, did that guy win? No way. The Lambo that overtook us, he ended up winning. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yo, we gotta look at that final lap, bro. Ah, Carl should have slowed down. Yeah, he got DQ'd, bro. Should have slowed down. The LMP2s were slow. He ended up doing 19 laps, bro. Normally it classifies you as the winner though, like when you're a lap ahead. But even, oh, it really did. Oh, bro. He is fuming. Yo, he is so mad right now, bro. Oh my days. No way that just happened. I can't even lie. I can't even lie, lads. I wasn't expecting the celebration, but damn. I wasn't expecting the celebration, but jeez. What happened at the end? I'm gonna have to review it, lads. But anyway, we'll slap the celebration on, lads. We're in there. We got a plus 14, you know. Damn. Damn. We need to go watch what happened at the end, man. That is funny. That is actually funny. I can already tell you. Joe, we might check the log analyzer afterwards. And so we can see the difference between the BMW and the Aston, because the Aston feels like you got to save a lot more fuel. Yo, Matt, every time we get a podium, that's the celebration. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see it, but that's the celebration, bro. Let's go check the replay. What the hell happened? What's crazy is like that race is not about speed whatsoever, unless you're gonna fully hammer it from the get-go. Like I was saying, I think there's only, if you wanna do the race and do the pit stop, I think there's only one way to do it, and that is pit earlier and avoid the first time you get lapped by the LMP2s. So whilst you're in the pit, gonna take you about 40 odd seconds. whilst you're in the pit, they all lap you, and then you got free reign to just race as hard as you can. But to make up 40 seconds in half an hour, I mean, technically, how many laps is it? 18 laps. Should theoretically be 2 seconds lap faster. 18 laps, but that's still only 36 seconds. You know what I mean? So you're gonna need some laps in there where you absolutely just murder it. It would be hard to do because obviously you're gonna have tire wear and your pace is gonna drop. Last lap. I think this is last lap. Yeah, you have to qualify well, but the thing is, if people around you are saving, you're gonna get past them straight away. Oh, he had to get off the throttle. He had to completely get off the throttle. Look. And then Carl, he's thinking, yes. He's thinking, yes, I've done it. Mate, you're on lap 19, pal. That's why that guy was smart, bro. Okay, maybe he didn't run out of fuel, and he knew that they were going to do another lap, and Carl didn't realize. That's what he's done. But then, no, he must be running out of fuel. Oh, bro. Yeah, he is. Look, he's braking. He's waiting for him. Oh, and then Kiss got him on the line. Yo. Right there that's insanity, bro. Yo, we gotta run this back, bro. We have to run this back. We have to run this back. Yo, this man just won. He made basically won the race after the last corner from third. The luckiest man. Yo, this dude. Bro, he's in third place, going into the last corner, thinking final step on the podium. But Carl doesn't wow, what is going on here? Carl doesn't realize, bro. He does, but it's too late. Ah, bro. Oh my days, that is funny. Yo, Carl's at turn one thinking, I know Carl thought he's gonna get the win as well. I know he did. But the thing is, I think when you get a stop go, I don't think you get the win. I think it's only Carl, you know what he should have done? As soon as he crossed the line, he should have retired or stopped the car. But because he got a stop go, that's what I think killed him, bro. That is sad. He's like, oh, look, he got done last one. I want to see his whole lap. Oh, shit. It was 3 of them. Oh, I got to see this final lap. Right, let's go back. Oh, there I am. Right, lads. This is a proper final lap, this. So they were obviously battling all for the win. Send. Ooh, locks up, gets it stopped. This is a proper final lap scrap. Outside. Yo, this guy's trying to save fuel and keep them behind him. Oh, the Lambo's gonna get in the way. Oh shit. Bro. Bro. Oh, we let him go, we let him go. We let him go. Alright, respectable. Hold up. Oh, it's Van der Kokel. Yo, this is an ACC legend right here. Okay. That was Van der Kokel that let him go. Alright. Okay, so what's happened here? Look at him flashing, get out of the way! This is just a racing incident, man. This is a racing incident. Because little do we know that this guy is also racing for the win right now. And I mean, he's on his line. He's not really deviated from his line. It's 50-50, bro. To be honest, it didn't really matter because he's setting up the inside anyway. Gets on the throttle, out the corner. Nah, that's naughty. That's naughty, bro. Do you know what he's trying to do right here? I can tell you what he's trying to do right. People think that he's just trying to push him off track. Obviously, he's trying to do that. But he's trying to get it so even if he does pass him, it's going to be an illegal overtake and the game's going to force him to give it back. 'Cause you know how much people do that? Like, if you're smart on this game, like someone tries to overtake you and you run the car right to the edge of the track and then just back off a little bit and let them go in front, they end up having to give it back. Otherwise, it's a drive-through. You know what I mean? A lot of people do that. People are clever, man. But this is just well out of order. This is well out of order. And to be honest, right, if this guy turns right and just bins him, he can't have any complaints because he's just being overly dirty now. He's being well over dirty. Bro, let me see your steering wheel because I know you're turning left. Yo, this guy's a pagan. He's not giving him any sort of tarmac whatsoever. I think he tried to bin him, but this guy's smart. I think he was trying to bin him, but this guy's smart. Like, do you know, like, for instance, a lot of the side-by-side contact, sometimes you kind of have to turn into it to stop yourself from going around, bro. That's why on LMU, that's why a lot of people do that outside maneuver where they turn in on you a lot, because unlike most other games, the car on the inside is the one that normally gets binned. If you're like side by side with someone and you turn in on them like this, normally it's the inside car. I'm saying inside, but the camera's back to front, so it's hard for me to show you guys. But basically, the car on the inside normally is the one that gets spun around. So when you're the car on the inside and someone comes to go around the outside and they squeeze you, you sort of have to turn away from the corner to stop yourself from getting spun. Like, a lot of people know about it. A lot of people know how to do it, but you have to do it very quick. and you kind of have to keep soaring at the wheel. So if you look at a lot of the super fast guys when they're racing, and particularly the first few laps when it's really close, they're next to each other like door banging, you'll see a lot of people turning into, it looks like they're turning into the other car, but they're just trying to keep their car straight. I mean, this guy was doing it just now because this guy was definitely turning right. Look. You can see it right there. You can see it here. Like, because normally if this guy's turning right at the back of his car, he should fishtail him, but this guy's turning into it. Clever. No, this other guy was turning right. And look at him. Told you. Look. Look how hard he's turning right trying to bin this guy. Yo, that is funny. Yo. Yeah. I mean, it's not a surprise. Look, he ends up being the one that loses it as well. The other guy quit straight back to pits. Oh man. RIP safety rating, brother. That's pretty dirty though. That was pretty dirty, to be fair. Yeah, I think like that race is tough, man. Like, in all honesty, the easiest way to win that race, honestly, is just to find out which car has got the best virtual energy. That's it. That's all you really have to do to win that race, bro. Find out which car's got the best virtual energy and then just get it down to a T, you know? If you can do what Carl was doing, where you can follow someone in the slipstream for a few laps, that's going to help as well. Because you use less in the slipstream. But like, it's very easy to get tempted to push for a lap or two and push for one lap, and that's it. It's over with. But I can see that the average fuel consumption on the BMW, I could use up to 5.77, whereas in the Aston it was 5.45. So you're gonna find it extremely hard to beat anybody in the BMW if you're in an Aston. Like, you literally can't. Nothing you can do. I'm thinking, I bet the Ferrari's pretty good. The Lambo's definitely decent on fuel as well, I think. Lambo seems decent. The BMW. The Ford, when I tried it around here, the Ford didn't seem great. But I know the Ford and some other tracks had great virtual energy. Yeah, look, I don't mind a strategic race, but it has to be within 2 seconds of, like, the perfect race has to be within 2 seconds of each other. You know? That's to me is the perfect perfect scenario. So either which strategy you pick, if you do it perfectly, you know you're going to be within a couple of seconds of the other people, and that's when I feel like that makes it work. And then you can pick the strategy you want to go on, you know. I think because most people know that the no fuel stop is so much quicker. Like, for instance, if they take into account the length of the pit lane. Obviously, you got some pit lanes that are just way longer than, like, Fuji's a long pit lane, and you really have to slow down before you take it as well. So if there's a short pit lane, then it comes a little easier. I would prefer like maybe like a tire wear ×3 tire wear race. Yeah, I saw quite a few people streaming that as well, to be honest. I would love to see a tire wear one. Like, where you got to try and like look after the tires for half an hour, but the tire wears are like ×3. I mean, and then you can choose to pit, and then obviously You're gonna have more tires. It's gonna be way faster. I'd like to see how that would work out, but we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. Yeah, the Mercs have been finished, bro. Can't lie. The thing is with Mercedes, it actually feels pretty nice around some tracks, but it's just the tire wear is too much, man. I'll be honest as well, the Lambo is not actually that good on tires either. The Lambo heats up tires as well. When I tested all the cars around Portimao, that Lambo felt cooked. Like the tire heat through the last corner was crazy. In the short races, like 20 minutes, you're fine. But I remember I did a 40-minute race at Fuji, bro. Listen, never again, mate. The pace just died. Felt nice to drive. The pace just died though. The Aston's good on tires. The Ford's good on tires as well. Ford's pretty good on tires. But Ford's BOP right now is just needs work, man. Did any of you guys watch the was it the online championship race yesterday? Like that field was stacked, bro. Like wow. That it was literally just an esports race, bro. That was insane. There was a race at Bahrain Outer Loop, and it had like Jacob Osterman, Luke Whitehead was in it, Tommy Lydon was in it, Michi Hoyer, Simichich, Barrier, Gibbons was in it, but he started from the back. Gregor Schill was in it, I think. There was just loads, bro. Just loads of fast guys in it. You know? Grigoletto was in it. Imulu was in it. Like so many fast drivers. Saklari was in it. But Osterman just destroyed it, bro. Absolutely destroyed it in the BMW. Won by like 20 seconds, man. No, not 20, 12 seconds, sorry. Won by 12 seconds in that field, which is crazy. Super fast, bro. Super fast. But the Corvette seemed pretty fast as well, to be honest. Leaderboard. Because we pumped in a lap, we're probably quite high up on the leader. Oh, this is Mondo. Coming. I mean, top 8, and literally, this was the mistake. Everybody here who did this lap time ended up having to oversave or ended up having to pit. You know what I mean? That's what's happened, bro. You've gone this quick, you basically need to pit. But guys, remember, Friday, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch, 8 o'clock. I need to leave a link to my Twitch so you lot can go and jump over there quickly. Make sure you follow. Because we're going to be doing some sim racing reactions and all that good stuff. Yeah, I know a lot of people got fooled, bro. A lot of people got fooled.
And if you no longer go for a gap that exists,
Cheers for the follow, bro.
And if you no longer go for a gap,
I was doing it twice now.
You're no longer a racing driver.
Appreciate it. But we managed to fix our bloody alerts because they just disappeared for whatever reason. Yeah, make sure you go follow me over there on Twitch. We're gonna be doing some live reactions to racing. You guys have got any clips you want me to review? and just get in my Discord. Let me know. Send me the link or whatever. We can look at those things, and I will be posting the best bits of the stream on YouTube as well. So make sure you're in there.
A name for myself here.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. The Monza race. I haven't even done it, bro. I haven't even done the Monza race. I'll be real with you.
Who am I about to make a name? Who am I about to make a name for myself here?
Appreciate it. You guys follow me on Twitch. I got different alerts for Twitch for whatever reason, bro. What wheelbase? I was looking at the Sim Magic Alpha Eva, but apparently there's some complaints about that wheel right now. Apparently it's something supposed to be a little bit spongy in that wheel. So, boy, I don't know. Every time I look at something, someone says you should be careful of this. So I don't know.
Who am I about to make a name for myself here?
Appreciate it, lads. Appreciate it. Yeah. So remember, guys, 8 o'clock Twitch. We're gonna be there, and I'm not gonna be doing no driving, lads. But we're gonna be reviewing a lot because there's a lot of racing that I feel like, because obviously there's no one really streaming the big races on LMU. You know, we miss a lot of action.
I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I said get VRS. Bro, I would if I could, bro. To be honest, like my mate Mike, he tests wheels. He said that the VRS is the best wheel, man. The best base. Is it the VRS or the V&M? One of them. I can't remember. I've heard of V&M. Is V&M or VRS? One of them. My friend Mike reviews wheels. He's like they're the best. I think, is it 23 Newton meters or something? Okay. 23 Newton meters. Yeah, the wheels definitely be making a difference, man, for sure. I feel like, I don't necessarily feel like a wheel is going to make you quicker, but I feel like you're going to have the consistency because you just don't get the fault. Like in my wheel, the force feedback drops off a lot. You know, gets weak. You know what I mean? And like through certain corners where it's light, they really can't really feel the back end. So you have to do everything visually, not through anything you feel in your arms. A lot of the time, that's what makes you lose pace, because instead of putting your foot down out of the corner, because you can't feel the wheel, you tend to back off a little bit until the car's straight, and then you put your foot down. That's where you lose time, I think. Yeah, bro. I definitely need a rig. Like right now, do you know what it is, lads? Let me show you, man. Let me show you. Let me show you, lads, bro. Why it's so difficult to get rid? Well, it's not difficult, but it is to mess around my whole settings, bro. On my table, like I need space for this, lads. I need it because this is my important stuff. Right, so I need space for this, or else it's literally just I'm cooked. You know what I mean? I need my music stuff, bro. No rig, bro. Look at my chair. Look at my chair. There's no rig. I got a wheel stand, bro. A Synlabs cockpit, brother. Imagine my missus coming in, seeing the Synlabs cockpit, just scratching her head in the front room, like, what's happened here? I actually got her to try the VR earlier. She said it made. Only my missus can say this sentence and try and make it make sense. She said when she used my VR that the VR made her nauseous in the arms, bro. Nauseous in the arms. I said, huh? I get that it can make you feel a bit lightheaded sometimes, but nauseous in the arms. It's different, bro. In your kitchen. Man said, do we want to make him better? Bro, look, I'm not gonna lie. Look, my best days are behind me. I know this. You know what? One time I used a VR, because so far when I used it, I was perfectly fine. But there was once I think I started playing with the I started playing with something to do with the lenses, like in the I think it was in the Steam VR settings or something. Bro, when I went on the game, yo, I started feeling dizzy. And then I stayed on the game for like 10 minutes messing around and I was feeling dizzy. I thought, you know what? I need to come off. And like, I came off and I could not recover. Like, I literally had to go to bed because I couldn't recover. I just kept feeling like the room was spinning, bro. But then next day I was okay. I could play VR drunk. Sick in the eyes, bro. Listen, yo, I wouldn't do that again. I was messing around, so I was making like, I don't know, like just the perception was just weird. But then I didn't stop. I carried on playing for like 10 minutes, and then yeah, after I took it off and my head was spinning, bro, I was like, yo, this is actually insane. Yeah, my rig's in the front room. I've had the craziest rigs, bro. The craziest rigs. I used to have a table that was like this high, this wide, and just had the wheel just stuck to the table, trying to see over the table so I could still see the TV. Like half of the TV screen was covered. Bro, I've had the craziest setups, man. I've had a wheel that had no force feedback before. Literally, you could only turn, what was it? You could only turn 90 degrees right and 90 degrees left. Literally, no force feedback. What else have I had? Obviously, I've had the driving force, was it GT? The old school Logitech wheel. That wheel was decent, bro. Even though it never really had proper shifters, only had a little button. Fast on that wheel. So yeah, man, like the equipment thing is, you know what's funny? Like ACC, bro. When ACC first came out, the majority of people were on Thrustmasters, bro. I mean, if you go back and watch like early ACC content, 2018, go and watch everyone's stream. Pretty much everybody was on a Thrustmaster, and that's when I could keep up. All of a sudden, I start seeing Fanatec. I didn't even know what Fanatec was, bro. I started seeing Fanatec's everywhere. I'm like, huh? I remember Kevin Sakari, he had the Fanatec, and at the point he was just rapid. I'm like, yo, what is this wheel people are doing? Then all of a sudden I started hearing about direct drive wheels, bro. Direct drive this, direct drive that. And then I was like, direct drive? And then all of a sudden it just seemed like everybody on ACC just got faster. And I stayed the same or just went backwards, bro. That's how it felt. I could show you races where literally fighting for wins in AOR with a lot of the same people, and then 3-4 years later, I'm like 8-9 temps off. I'm like, huh? How did this happen? Moser coming with an R25. What is their flagship wheel? What's the flagship Moser? Should I check? Is it that Moser, is it R21 or something? Yeah, R21. Oh, look at this thing look at it. What? I'll get this cookie stuff. Look at the size of this thing, bro. This is a unit. Proper. Do you know what I'm scared of? Because I know my son. I know him. He's just too, how can I say it, bro? He's just too active. I could just imagine putting the wheel on and I know he's active, bro. And I know these wheels. I mean, around children, I'm sure these wheels are pretty dangerous, bro. Search VRS UK. VRS ED wheel. Gotta be this, innit? Is this it right here? Direct Force Pro. Steering wheels. Gotta be in here. Or is that just a rim? Wheel base. This one. This looks nice and compact. Do you know what, yeah? When you think about, I swear sim racing has got to be the most expensive type of gaming you can have. Gotta be. $32 Newton meters. At this point, 32 Newton meters, what are you even gonna do? Isn't that just a danger to your health at that point? I've seen people get fingers snapped, bro. I saw there was a clip of this woman, bro. She was on, I think she was on like her partner's wheel or something, and she bent down as the wheel was like configuring its rotation, and it split her forehead open, bro. Have you seen that clip? That's why I'm scared of my son being around the wheel. Like literally, she bends down while the wheel spins, like bang, straight in the middle of her forehead. Splits her forehead straight open, bro. It's like, wow. I get detail. Okay. This wheel actually looks nice, bro. I like the neat look. Bro, I'll be real. I like the basic wheel as well. I like wheels like this. Like, just give me an F1 rim, bro. Just an F1 rim. Like, I can't, well, a GT rim. Circle rims, I just, bro, I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, your hand starts to sweat and it starts slipping off the rim. Oh, bro, get it out of here. There's only two types of rims that I don't like. I don't like circle rims, and I don't like rims that are open at the top and they have like, I don't like that. Like, these rims for me are like perfect. This is like the perfect rim. Type in V&M. On spit. Invicta. I swear Invicta's supposed to be good as well, no? Where's the... £1,000? £1,000 for a wheel. if I pay a grand for a wheel, I'm not accepting any defeats, bro. Start from 600. This is diabolical, brother. A grand. I have to win. No, I have to win. Sorry. Well, like, I have to be on the podium every race. And then think about it. All right, so let's think about this. I need the wheel. I need the rig. I need the seat. I kind of need to upgrade my computer because I'm still on a 2080. Kind of getting a little old. What else I need? Oh, obviously the wheel base and the wheel rim. I think I can survive with the pedals. I'm cool. You know, It just gets crazy. 5 bags already, man. 2 point. It's crazy. Imagine me trying to go back into the bedroom, trying to explain to my missus, babe, I gotta tell you something, babe. You see that holiday you always wanted? You're staying at home, mate. Got my new stuff. I said, come try mine, see how quick you raise the money. Bro, when you really need something, it's funny how quick you can raise the money. Damn. Damn. Well, to be honest, I really do need to get my website off the ground, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting distracted, bro, by LMU. I am. And creating content because I've actually got stuff to do that I'm not doing because I'm always an LMU. You know? I got so many songs to render. It's unbelievable. I've got, oh shit, it's on the other screen. I've got my own website with all my own music, with all my own royalties and stuff. And I just haven't put the website out. And I've got literally so much songs to render. It's unbelievable, bro. I've done nothing. Lads, this 6 weeks holidays while the kids have been off, I have done absolutely nothing. LMU, I was supposed to be getting this website finished, mate. I've done about 10% of the 75% I should have done. All because I'm out here grinding on LMU. See? What you got? Where you at? Where's my PC's alright? I just need to get a new graphics card, bro. Everything else is chilling. I got like an i9 900 something, whatever. 32 gigabytes of RAM. I probably need to put a new power pack in it, but I just need a new graphics card, I think. That's it. I'm not really struggling for anything. Like, my PC's the least of the issues, bro. I'm being extra. I'm being dramatic. I don't need a PC that bad. But, yeah. Man, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. I need to make some dramatic music for some videos, bro. I need to make some dramatic sounding music for videos. But as I said, once the website's out, all you guys who do streaming and content creation and all that, you can hit me up because I've got all the royalty-free music that you could ever need. You know what I mean? Royalty-free, mate. You hit me up. 10 minutes from Wellington. You're all the way over there. You're next to my missus' parents, bro. 10 minutes from Wellington. That's an hour and 25-minute journey, brother. Hour and 25. You said round the corner. Round the corner is Edmonton. That's 10, 15 minutes, mate. Okay, yeah, next time in the area, yeah, for sure. Lads. Well, it's been fantastic today. Can't lie. Yeah, from the indoors, man, round the corner. Like, it's sad, man. My mum lives in Peterborough now. My mum used to live around the corner from me, but she moved to Peterborough with her partner, and then a few months ago, he ended up having a heart attack and passing away. So now my mum is all the way in Peterborough by herself when, like, he literally used to be around the corner. But it's not great having your parents like live far. Like, my missus' mum, she lives like up north. My missus is technically from up north. She's from Manchester. Right, lads. Can we leave on a note? Where's my folders, bro? Where are my folders? Okay. Can't seem to find any folder anywhere. I know what I'll do. Yes. What should we end the day on, lads? What should we end the day on? We need a decent vibe. Can't even remember what half of these are. Are we gonna find a decent vibe or what? Need a beat for your victory video, yeah? We're gonna end on one of these. We're gonna end on one of these, lads. Actually, I've got an outro tune, so I'll probably have to turn that down and all. Right, lads. It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. I shall be back. Yeah, Friday. Remember, Friday. We're gonna be on Twitch. So Friday, 8 o'clock, Twitch. We're gonna be chilling, a little bit more relaxed, and we're gonna be looking at some interesting things in the sim racing community. Alright, but I'll leave you with this one. And yeah, I'm gonna get off, lads. So peace.